My very first car was a 1984 Jeep Cherokee. Yeah, I paid $350 for it. It was not safe to drive and it had no paint. My dream car is a 1977 Ford Bronco. Uncut fenders, you know, that's my dream car, 1977 Ford Bronco. I had the perfect Bronco and I sold it to help fund this place. I had a beautiful 77 that I'd spent years finding, and you know, the founder of a startup, right? You see all of your toys go bye-bye. And the guy's like, oh, this thing's so much nicer than you said. I'm like, oh, dude, don't rub it in. You're basically telling me you would have paid me more than you paid. And yeah, just. My morning routine is I wake up, and actually the first thing I do is I write. I do a quick little writing session, things that I'm proud about, things that I want to accomplish. But I find that starting off slow helps me not start the day off stressed, and it helps set me up for what really is important about the day and what I'm really trying to accomplish in life. I love being in the outdoors. I love being with my animals. I got a bunch of rescue dogs, got some rescue cats. I love where I live, and I just anything, fishing, hiking, mountain biking. Anytime I can be outside and I can be with people that I care about and the animals that I have, I'm happy as it gets. My favorite quote actually came from my grandfather, and it was, never start a fight, just finish it. And I look at the opportunity that we've given here, and I look at the problem we're trying to solve as the fight, and that I was presented with, and I'm doing everything that I can to finish this fight and do it in the outcome that I would prefer. If I could look back and tell myself one thing when I began, this is gonna sound just so cheesy, but you have to continually tell yourself that you believe in what you're doing. And I know that everybody says that and it's super cheesy, but it's the truth. It gets you through a lot of long nights. You gotta believe in what you're doing. And if you don't believe in that, this stuff will eat you alive. And yeah, I know it sounds corny, but it's really true. If you don't believe in what you're doing, you shouldn't be doing it. And one thing that I'm most excited about is building out our physical location network across the West Coast. And I'm really looking forward to that, because that'll be when people actually can show up to a LotBlok office, drop off their car, get a check. I look forward to when we can interact with people face to face as well as online. One of my favorite stories is when we first started the consumer buying process from LotBlok, we weren't sure who our target market was going to be. And we started here in the Bay Area, and there's a certain segment of the market where people value their time, and they are willing to take a little less for their car if they would on Craigslist to save themselves a headache. And we weren't sure how successful we'd be when we first started, and we turned out to be a lot more successful than we ever expected. But one of the unique sales was, or purchases I should say, was a very well-known Silicon Valley billionaire. And we thought it was a joke. And like, why would this guy waste his time on selling his car on his own? And we went to his office, and sure enough, he was the one that we handed the check to and signed the title. It was kind of like a self-fulfilling moment per se, because I figured, I told myself, if that guy is using our platform to liquidate his car, we are doing something right. And that to me was a great day for us.